Get ready to witness the ultimate test of strength, endurance, and skill as these slap fighters go hand to face in a thrilling display of combat. Here are the top 20 slap knockouts you must see. At number 20, we have the power slap between Micheal Smith and Alex Asbury. Right from the start, Smith delivered the first powerful slap of the contest, visibly rattling his opponent Asbury. Even as Asbury prepared to come back with his own slap, the effects of the initial blow were evident. His face showed signs of damage, appearing disfigured and swollen from the blow. With an impact, the second slap forcefully knocked him to the ground, leaving Asbury in a precarious state. Blood poured from his lip, and medical assistance was immediately called in. After a thorough assessment, the fight was halted based on medical advice. White Simba and Johnny Juice would be up at number 19. Simba struggled after getting the first slap, but fired out such a massive shot, and Johnny had obviously no interest in taking another. Fair to say, White Simba didn't hold back and absolutely dominated Johnny Juice. On number 18, we have the eye-watering knockout between Courtney Olson and Sheena Bathory. Sheena Bathory delivered a devastating slap to Courtney Olson in the Power Slap League, resulting in a knockout. During their lightweight bout at the Road to Title event in Las Vegas, Bathory's powerful strike left Olson in a state of confusion, and she couldn't even stand up. Olson displayed signs of being disoriented and blurry-eyed following the incident. Sheena Bathory was declared winner in this match. This list wouldn't be complete without Frank the Tank and Baby Ray at number 17. Frank really swatted Baby Ray at the match. His earplug came out and he was seen stumbling upon the barrel. At number 16, there is the electric slap between the Crazy Hawaiian and David Zales. In the first round, both slap warriors demonstrated their grace and resilience as they took the powerful slaps. However, it was in the second round that the Crazy Hawaiian delivered a slap to Zales that left him in a state of shock like never before witnessed. Zales momentarily went out and staggered back with such force that it took the assistance of 3 individuals to prevent him from falling to the ground. Despite the earlier setback, David Zales ultimately emerged victorious in the third round, securing a knockout. The intensity of the battle took its toll as the Crazy Hawaiian slumped over onto the table before finally collapsing to the floor. So it's fair to say the beard didn't help the Hawaiian. At number 15, we have the punchdown between Dudzio and the Bear. It was Goliath Dudzio's return with a bang, and he obviously tore down the Bear. Number 14 is the slap fight by Jules Scott and Anthony Green. Green started the match with a strong and well-placed slap, but Scott remained unfazed, showing his resilience. In response, Scott unleashed an explosive counter slap that caused Green to stumble backward. Despite the setback, Green gathered himself and took a knee. As round 2 commenced, Green landed another powerful slap, yet Scott stood his ground once again. However, it was Jules who ultimately sealed the match with a massive, powerful slap that proved too much for Green to handle. The force of Jules' final strike led to Green's defeat. Scott was declared the winner and earned an invitation to the prestigious Power Slap House. At number 13, we have the unforgettable knockout between Johnny Juice and Lead Belt. Juice had a nice comeback even after getting clubbed a couple of times, and he slapped Lead Belt clean out of the screen. Next up, number 12, the match between the Hulk and Hardcore Hillbilly. During round 1, Hulk delivered a powerful blow, causing Hillbilly to need a moment to recover. Hillbilly took his time, swung hard, but only managed to make a slight connection. As round 6 came, Hulk made a significant impact on Hillbilly. Hillbilly staggered back and his cornerman provided support to steady him. Hulk received a warning for a stepping violation, while Hillbilly's slap in response was relatively weak. In round 7, Hulk delivered a knockout blow, bringing Hardcore Hillbilly down. The force of the strike was so significant that Hillbilly experienced his first knockdown and knockout in the match. Nothing can replace the next knockout, number 11, Highlander and Frank the Tank. The big knockout. Frank has got some real power in his slaps, and a final slap literally took Highlander's shoes off. At number 10, we have the Hulk and the Beast. The Beast won a coin toss. Round 1 began with the Beast delivering a solid slap, although it lacked force. Hulk came back with a strike from below, causing the Beast to be slightly shaken. As round 4 unfolded, the Beast swung again, but the Hulk was prepared for it. The Hulk counterattacked with another powerful swing, causing the Beast to momentarily go out as if he had fallen asleep, yet he managed to stay on his feet. Can't forget the knockout between Alligator and Shivu, number 9. It was a match which showed that strength has nothing to do with size. Even though Alligator flinched and tucked his chin, it's true that he beat the big guy. Next up, at number 8 is Maximilian Made Max Lesniak versus Nicholas Predator Toth. The match turned ugly from the early stages. Predator won the coin toss and delivered the first slap to Mad Max. However, he displayed remarkable resilience, remaining unfazed by the impact. Mad Max, determined to seek revenge, retaliated with an incredibly powerful slap. Mad Max's strike landed squarely on Toth's cheek, causing him to fall backward immediately. Toth was rendered unconscious by the force of the blow. Following his opponent's fall, Lesniak let out a victorious scream, celebrating the knockout victory. Next up, at number 7, Piccolo and Alligator. In an interesting match, Peter Alligator Trucklick captured an overtime decision victory over Karol Piccolo Wylupek in the light heavyweight affair. With one illegal move, the knockout between Shemakin Thunderclap and the Guardian is up at number 6. In the middleweight co-main event, we witnessed a showdown between two recent newcomers to slap fight. Thunderclap won the coin toss, granting him the advantage. Thunderslap unleashed a powerful swing, causing Guardian to go down immediately. Although he was knocked out momentarily, Guardian managed to regain his footing but appeared to be dealing with a potential tooth problem. In a surprising turn of events, Guardian came back with a significant blow forward, leaving Thunderclap visibly staggered. However, Guardian's move was deemed an instant violation and resulted in a penalty. JT Tilley, the referee, labeled it as possibly the most illegal slap he had ever seen. At number 5, the unexpected knockout between White Simba and Young James. White Simba is a tennis player, and he knows how to swing hard. Young James is as tough as they come, but White Simba definitely had some serious power in his slaps and absolutely dominated Young James. At number 4, slap fight between Frank the Tank and the Hulk. Frank was solid throughout the fight. Hulk was too. It was clear that Frank's first shot dazed Hulk throughout the fight, but he had 2 violations and best knockout slap at the end. The brutal knockout of Chris Thomas and Waylon Frost is at number 3. After winning the coin toss, Chris chose to strike first. He kicked off round 1 with a powerful shot that caused Frost to stumble backward. Although clearly affected by the blow, Frost was able to regain his composure and return to the power slap table to take his turn. He retaliated with a solid slap, but Chris appeared mostly unaffected. As round 2 commenced, Chris unleashed a devastating blast that caused Frost to collapse to the ground. The fight came to an abrupt end, with Chris Thomas declared the winner by knockout. At number 2, the knockout between Zales and Thiago. Zales is the Polish hammer, the monster. His first slap on Thiago was like a system reset, and the second slap was a total shutdown. At number 1, the unforgettable match between Chris Thomas and Chris Kennedy. In the initial exchange, Thomas took the first slap and came back with a thunderous shot that caused Kennedy to collapse to the floor, losing consciousness. Kennedy remained motionless on the floor, lying flat on his back as a considerable amount of time was allotted for his recovery after the brutal blow. Meanwhile, Thomas anxiously awaited updates on Kennedy's condition, eager to learn if the fight could continue. Ultimately, the fight was halted due to Kennedy's unresponsiveness from the powerful shot in the first round, resulting in Thomas being declared the winner. Feel that rush? While we just want to see Will Smith attend one of these, what other knockout will you add to this list? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys soon.